Hello there, and welcome once again to another episode of the programs packed together for a man of note who had done very well on earth before passing on to the life beyond. I'm talking of no one else but Otumba Dr. Oladapo Oshun Williams, PhD, RIBA, FRSA, and more. He was born on the 11th of March 1958 and died round about the 3rd of August. I'm saying roundabout because, well, he was found dead by the 8th of August 2020 at work. I have another very gentle man in our studios at LATV Productions who knows him in and out. Need I say more than to introduce our very gentleman, like I said, who is still in mourning, but we asked him to come over to just put the record straight for us. Welcome to the studio. Could we have your name, sir?
Well, my name is Yinka Oshun Williams.
Who are you to the late Dr. Oladapo Oshun Williams?
That could happen to be my junior brother from the same father and the same mother.
Same father?
The same mother.
Wow. We're so sorry to get you to do this now, but unfortunately we just have to do it to put the record straight.
Definitely.
Can you tell us about Dapo's formative years, how he grew up, well, when he was born, where he was born, and so on and so forth? Please, give us a family background.
Yeah, thank you very much. My mommy is late now, and my daddy also. I think my daddy passed on maybe about 47 or 48 years ago. I was 19 by then.
Woo.
And my mom passed on maybe about 17 years ago now. Because my daddy happens to work in one of the hospitals in Nigeria there at IDH. That infectious diseases hospital. We are all on court. If you are working there, they give you some quarters to live in there. And all school there, primary school, secondary school. My daddy passed on 47 years ago.
Which area was this that you were given the
official residence? Around Yaba area, very close to government technical training college by the side. We have the army barrack by the left hand side. During the Civil War.
This is where your brother and yourself grew up together, every one of you with Papa and Mama.
Yes. And we are 8 in number and only got from my dad.
8 children?
Yes. I lost my immediate sister in 1997, so we are able to see that it's gone now. My daddy works very nearby. My mother is a great, she's a good, she's a businesswoman. She has traded in many businesses.
Tell me where he was in the hierarchy of
children. I know I'm in the third. He's the fourth person.
So the firstborn, Mama's firstborn was a man?
He's a man, yes.
He's still alive?
He's still alive.
Okay, then a sister?
My sister, that one is gone.
That's
she
gone.
died in 1997. And then me. Then that was one that
followed you. So he was number 4 in that in line.
Yes. Oh. And then the only sister we have now is in Nigeria now, Alaja Damson. So.
Wow. So put together, there were 6 boys and 2 girls.
Yes.
Where are the others? Your big brother is in Nigeria?
Yeah, my big brother is in Nigeria, and then the immediate junior
after Dapo, to Dapo.
Yeah. Is in Nigeria too. That also.
Give us the names, please.
The name is
so they know it's you.
Yeah, Abdul Fattah. Okay. He was into politics with.
That's number 5 in line.
That's number 5. Then the next one we have is that's one is Taufik. He resides in Germany. Then the last one we have, the last of the list, the one lives at Ireland there. That we call him Oloye, but the real name is Ismail.
Ismail, okay, okay. So Dapo started growing up with you, everyone
Yes.
within the family.
Yes.
And then he went to school. Which school did he attend? Primary school.
We went to the same primary school. We went to All Saint Anglican School in Yaba. We have another separate. I can't say my father has about 3 wives or something. I think they both have 1 child from my dad.
Oh, the other women had 1 child each, apart from my mother had 8.
Yes, but they don't live together. Maybe something happened. He gave her to one, he left. The other one, he left. But my mother is understood by my dad till the end.
Oh, see, so it wasn't like Papa had 3.
No.
Your dad didn't have 3 wives at the same time.
No, never.
One had a child, left. Then Mama came, and then
she stayed
8 children. Wow. And you all lived in Yaba.
Yaba, yes.
And then Dapo went to the same primary school.
Yes, I remember. He went to the same primary school. Later, he went to. Because he was technically inclined very well, and he's very sound. I can say probably he's the only one maybe has this scholarship to go to school among us.
Brilliant. He went to secondary school.
Yeah.
Where?
Can I recall it? Quite a long time.
And then from there he went to the Yaba Technical School.
Because when he got to that stage, I wasn't living with my mother.
You didn't live there with them anymore. So he went to technical school in Yaba.
Yes.
And then started work. Did he? Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe he started working at this Volkswagen of Nigeria. From there, maybe he did some other courses because he has been coming to Europe for quite a while. But Volkswagen has a lot of friends. I think that is where he made the first love of his life. That is Tolu's mother.
It was a Volkswagen.
Yes.
That he met Tolu's mother.
Yes.
Who is Tolu?
Tolu is the son of my brother. Tolu Lope, the son of my brother, Dapo Williams.
You are very sure?
100% sure.
100?
Yes. Because my mommy had about 2 buildings in Shomodo. When my father passed on, around 47 years ago, then we all moved down to Shomodo.
At Volkswagen, he met the first love of his life, like you said.
100%, yeah.
What's Tolu's mother's name?
Her name is Yemisi.
You knew her well?
Very, very well. Very, very well. I know Yemi frequents our house all the time. She sleeps there at times.
And then the mother got pregnant.
Yes, definitely got pregnant, but there was a rancor between them about marrying each other or something like that. Because Tolu's mother is from the Jehovah's Witnesses people, something like that. And you know this.
And you are deep in Muslim.
We are Muslim. I can't say we are Muslim per se because although in our building there's a mosque in front of our house there, our parents doesn't even force us
to go and
do this. So,
what's your own Muslim name?
Sikiru.
And Dapo's one is
Tajuddin, yeah.
What religion was Dapo before he died?
I can say maybe we are all practicing Muslim, but we don't go to the mosque because the mosque is in front of our house. And
Mama was very big in the Muslim society.
Definitely, yeah, very, very.
And
my dad too.
And Papa? They were Mama, I didn't know Papa was.
My mother has a title, Yadini, because she was giving of one Shumulu Mosque.
Okay, to look born. Where did it went to go? Was there an argument so that Dapo didn't want the child and everything or something like that?
No, there was nothing like that. Yeah,
nothing?
Yes. What I knew that when Yemisi got pregnant, he started going out with Tina. What's happening? Because
after Tolu's naming, after Tolu has come into the world.
After Tolu's naming, unfortunately I wasn't around when they were doing Tolu's naming, but there are a lot of pictures to show when they were doing the naming ceremony.
In Oshun Williams' family home.
No, I think they did it in his mother's house, in Yemi's mother's house. That period.
And you
due to the rancor between the family, and say they can't marry. So God be the glory. That's the boy that people are talking about.
The boy that went to the burial cemetery.
Yes, that's the boy.
To try and give the father the last honor.
Yes.
You can confirm that
to
us.
Definitely, yes. Definitely. I can even say categorically, there are some Tina's families still in Nigeria that can attest to that they knew that Dapo had a son before he got married to Tina. After some couple of months, his wedding.
Oh, to Tina?
Yes, we are surprised.
In Nigeria?
In Nigeria, yeah.
Oh, they didn't get married here?
No, they didn't get married here.
They met in Nigeria?
Yeah, I think they got married at Church of Assumption in Falobon.
Oh, Dapo was in Volkswagen?
Yes.
Tina was in?
I think Tina worked in a bank. think she was a banker.
And then they were going out and eventually married.
They married in 1985.
So the legal wife of Dapo has always been the only person who is Tina.
Tina, yes.
Chief Mrs. Tina Oshun Williams.
Yes.
Fantastic. Did he tell Tina that I have a child?
I'm not in that picture, so I don't know.
You do not
Maybe
know.
that was told Tina or not.
But you are sure that somebody in Tina's household,
Yes.
authoritative person that could have told Tina would have gotten a whiff of it that Dapo has already got a child.
Yeah.
Tolu.
Yeah.
All right, fine. How many children can you say Dapo has in the world now?
Yeah. Thank you very much, Mr. Kabisi.
Prince Lanre Adego or Kabiesi,
Yeah.
call me whichever.
I can say Dapo had 3 children, by what I know.
When you say sorry, I'm budgeting. I'm just trying to get into the nitty-gritty of this. When you say, what you can say is that you know Dapo has 3 children.
Yes, definitely I know.
How did you know that? Definitely.
Yeah, thank you. We had Tolu in Nigeria.
In your home, you know that.
Yeah,
Everybody
Tolu.
knew that. Mama.
And when I came into this about 20-something years ago, I was living with Sinmi's mother. And Dapo was living in the house. Because
With you?
Yes. Because I remember vividly very well. Because there was a friction between Dapo and Tina.
When they moved here, they were married.
They were married, yes.
And then there was a friction at home.
Yes.
Dapo moved out.
Yes, he moved out to Sinmi's mother.
What's
So when
his
I got to
mother's
this
name?
Fumi.
Fumi.
Yeah.
And when you came, you joined them in England. Dapo was there before you.
Dapo was there before. I think Dapo traveled down here in 1987.
From Volkswagen.
From Volkswagen, yes. I think he married Tina in 1985, just 2 years interval.
Before coming over.
And when Dapo got married, they moved down to himself and Tina. I think they went to rent an apartment around Surulere. That's where they were living.
Still working in the bank, and working at Volkswagen.
So Dapo has been here before me. So when I came into this country, I was living in Sinmi's mother's house, Fumi's place.
Sinmi is who?
Sinmi is the daughter of Dapo.
So the 2 daughters are
Sinmi and Wemimo.
And then the only
son we have
that you know.
That I know back in with everybody in the family recognized is Tolu Lope.
When Dapo moved, you eventually came into England.
Yeah.
And you went and met your brother at
Sinmi's
place.
Yes.
And you stayed there.
I stayed there.
And Dapo stayed there as well, lived there.
Yes.
Went to work from there.
Yes. Sinmi was maybe about 3 years old, was still going on this little moped.
When you came into this
country? I remember. I think I still have some of the pictures at home. If I can still go into my archive, I still have.
We'd love to have a look at this.
So I remember very well. She was very little, and even they gave me a room there. I was living there. I was new in UK. But we are living there together before.
This was what year? 87 to
let me see.
Like 89.
That would be around maybe 1990 or 90 or something. It was about more than 20 years ago now.
Did Dapo and Tina move to England at the same time?
I think they moved together.
Fine, okay. Now you came into this country, you knew that they were married. Did you try to make amends and get into it? And
no, my brother said I shouldn't try to go into the matter. Dapo like to keep his space as he wants. He doesn't want to private. It is whatever what my brother tells me, he wants to have to have private things.
And then Dapo was there with you, and you were with Fumi for how long?
For maybe about 6 or 8 months.
When did Dapo move back home?
I can't actually recollect. Maybe when I was with Sinmi. I never lived with Dapo in his house with Tina. I never ever.
Do you think, or did your brother ever tell you that his wife knew about Tolu and Sinmi?
Dapo never discussed anything with me. Maybe he has told Tina that he has to.
Like you say, he likes his privacy. He doesn't want
to he likes his privacy.
But from what you said, from the Lagos one, Tina must have known about Tolu at least.
Definitely. Even I can say that one of his family back home in Nigeria now knew Dapo had his son before he got married to Tina.
You want to mention that person?
Yes. I think my sister told me, because during the burial of Dapo, because as they were doing the burial on the 26th year, I think the following 27th, which was Thursday, according to the Muslim, it is very good to have a prayer for your loved one that has passed on
Yeah.
on Thursday.
Mm.
After some couple of days, my sister said one of the brother came to come and pay them a visit, that they didn't hear nothing about Dapo passing on. And
That was Tina's one of the
Tina's
family
yes,
members.
but they still have some family member back home in Nigeria. So I said, he tried to interview the brother that, do you know that? He said they knew. So Tolu has been in existence before any other children. And we all, that we supported him, we knew him.
Now we have established Tolu was born before Dapo got married.
Yes.
Sinmi was born after Dapo got married.
Yes, when I got here, I found Dapo with Sinmi, with her mother
Fumi's
living
mom,
to the
Fumi.
US. Yeah, Fumi, yeah.
Okay. So here me see Tolu's mother.
Yes.
Fumi.
Sinmi's mother, yeah.
Were you at Wemimo's naming ceremony?
I think I was in the church with them.
Oh, well,
I was in the
thought
church.
they did the baptism.
Yes, I remember I was there.
You can see all this rubbish flying around.
Wow.
Like, Wemimo is not your brother's daughter, but you've claimed Dapo has 3 children, including Wemimo.
Yeah.
What have you got to say about that? Like, she's abducted, she's IVF, whatever.
Yeah.
But she's Dapo's child.
Yes. Thank you, Prince. I've had a lot of rumors going on that maybe Tina had a IVF to raise a child for my brother. And then there are a lot of rumors saying that maybe my brother has got low sperm count and something like that, which I find really degrading.
What would you call your relationship with your brother's wife? How would you describe it?
Well, that's a very serious question you are asking me. I don't think I have much relationship with Tina.
Why?
Because hardly does she call me. I don't know whether she sees me as his brother-in-law. Oladapo told me also. I don't bother. Hardly do I go to their house. But if they have something doing over there, if Dapo invites me, I will go there. So we don't have much relationship, the way I look at it. Because Dapo was so angry that maybe Tina does not accept those children outside and is not happy. My brother has never been happy in the house.
Pardon?
My brother, he has never been happy with Tina.
Who told you that?
No, I can see.
Oh, you can see.
Because there was a time my sister also was living with them.
Your sister had been telling you, things are not really going, it's not rosy.
Definitely.
In Dapo's house.
Yes,
But
yes.
Dapo never at any time in his lifetime come to you to say, I'm having problems with my brother.
He never discussed anything like that with me.
And Tina had never called you to say, look, there's problem in this place.
Yeah, thank you very much. The only time Tina normally calls, when there's a problem with himself and my brother, he will call me. I think you that you don't have a relationship with, you rarely call me. So only when you have a problem with my brother, then you will call me that, oh, that man is there, let me call him. She doesn't live with any one of us here. Even back home in Nigeria, she doesn't call any of my family.
But why is that Tina's problem? Why is it
I
her
don't know.
fault? Why wouldn't you blame it on your brother?
I don't know. I've discussed with my brother for quite a long time. Therefore, you have to sort out yourself.
Exactly.
Because happiness...
I don't see Tina at fault here.
Yeah, because happiness is the secret of longevity in life. If you are not happy in a relationship, it's better for you to detach from detachables. And when a man is not happy in a relationship, he can start finding the solace outside. I can't really step in his house maybe for 1 or 2 days. I don't think so.
Yinka, I would have thought if in the Yoruba tradition, if there was something you think was wrong within the household of your junior brother,
Yeah.
you would have gotten involved in a way, probably call Tina and say, look, what's up? I know it's their privacy,
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, you are
But
right.
did you do it at any time?
Yeah, I tried to talk to my brother.
Not
what
Tina.
is going on. Not Tina. Because
Do you have a reason?
Because
a good reason
anytime
why?
Tina called me, there's any friction in the house.
That was the only time.
I tried to call him. That's the only time he called me. Then she hardly called me. She doesn't even see maybe I'm a brother-in-law to her. But I don't need to force myself. I know in this country, people like to stay on their own lane. They don't want to come over them. What they want you to know about them, they can tell you. But you don't want you to know, don't try to dig deep in it. Because for you know, you can be insulted.
That's good.
I don't want to be insulted.
Mr. Yinka Oshun Williams, I was asking that your relationship with your sister-in-law, your late brother's wife, why has it been like that?
I don't know. I don't know why she's not relating with me as she should be.
Because I was thinking if a child behaves like a child, the elder will behave like an elder, like one of our proverbs says.
Yeah, actually, it depends on how somebody behaves to you. Maybe somebody wants you to come to meet up with them. If you don't see that aura in that person, why am I forcing myself on that person? I don't do that. As I told you earlier on, hardly does she call me. Then I think maybe something happened. Maybe I just found Tina's call on my phone calling me on Wednesday.
Which Wednesday? The Wednesday
Maybe,
before they found that
yeah,
was
before they
ready.
found out. No, that Wednesday she called me, said, brother, that I have not come home. I don't know what is wrong with since Monday. I was sure. Then she told me they have a problem. Maybe I told maybe on Sunday. Maybe they have a friction about somebody talking about her in their club, blah blah blah. Maybe they were mentioning her name, and then she said she's going to call in the solicitor for them and so on and so forth.
Hold on. The way you answered it, did you think there was something else? If there was another reason for Tina not getting back to you to say that she called you on the third day rather than on that Monday?
I don't know precisely why she did not call me on that Monday. My brother didn't come back home because she told me they had an argument on Sunday and they settled the rift between themselves when he left on Monday. But they said they have settled the matter. Then on Monday when they was going, they hugged each other, they talked each other, and they left.
So there was no problem when Dapo left home on the Monday?
Yeah, that is what she told me.
It was Tina that told you that
they had a problem on Sunday. On Sunday that they had a rift between themselves and maybe they were arguing about something. And she told me they've settled that on Monday he left home, he's going to the office.
To work? Yeah.
To work, yes. So then you don't see your husband on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday you called me and started looking for my junior brother.
Yeah, I think because like you said, it's their privacy.
Yes.
And if you don't see your husband on a Monday, there could be a few reasons why she did not call then.
Yes.
Probably not to put you in, to alarm or to...
Or even the second day, I would have preferred the second day, he doesn't come back home.
Yeah, still notwithstanding, that's 24 hours after. I can do this on my own. Why would I call my brother-in-law? Why would I always call him when I have problems? I can handle this myself. And then he decided not to bother you.
Yes.
I'm thinking aloud.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
It might be that.
Yes.
It might be, why would I bother my brother-in-law? Or I can handle this on my own. Or probably that has done that before.
Maybe. But I'm saying this categorically. Tina has never called me to tell me that my brother don't sleep at home.
Okay.
If my brother has been missing at home for 1, 2, 3 days, I live nearby to Tina. It's about 10 minutes drive for me.
Oh.
If my brother has been behaving naughty or he doesn't come, you need to call me and tell me, brother, your brother has been behaving in this form. He has not been coming home, brother. I can still talk to him. But he has never called me to tell me that I has gone home, he has left home for 1 week, doesn't come back home. I don't hear about it. As I've told you, I don't want to pry into their privacy.
That's right.
You understand what I mean? So when she called me on Wednesday, we started looking for my brother. You know, this period where because of the coronavirus, the students they are on holiday. Nobody is there. So we paraded that day for 3 days. Myself, Tina, and Wale Kalejaye.
Oh,
and
yeah,
Wemimo.
yes. And Wemimo.
And Wemimo. So we've been going there from Wednesday, Thursday. Then we decided, Tina, this thing is getting more delay now. Can't you call in the police? We called in the police. They said it had to be 48 hours.
When did you call the police? Thursday?
Maybe it was on Thursday. Then she called in the police on Thursday, and the police said that it has to be 48 hours for this a missing person. So we've been parading there. Even your mom was trying to say if she had a chance to jump over the fence to go and see maybe that is correct. But we saw the official car given to Dapo, a van. So he doesn't go out with his van, with all his cars. As I told you, Dapo loves cars. So we saw the car there. The following we still found the car there. We are worried.
You saw the official car,
card, yeah, give it to
and
me.
you recognized it
Yes.
as Dapo's
Yes.
official car.
Yes, it was Wemimo that recognized the car. That
On the Wednesday you went there.
Yeah, on the Wednesday we found the car there.
And then Thursday
the car is still standing there.
And
on Friday the car was still there. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we were still having hope that maybe Dapo was still working. Right. We are thinking maybe a friend took him, maybe there's a problem, and so on and so forth.
Left the car there,
and then the car there, maybe a friend
picked him up.
We were just thinking of medicine that would have happened. And so I went out. While he was there, alone, he called me, brother, come. He find the lifeless body on the floor in the library.
Chief Wale Kalejaye called you on that Saturday,
on that
fateful day.
Yeah, he called me that I should come down.
The CCTV showed you his movement from wherever it was. He went into the library, but there was no CCTV in the library itself.
No CCTV in the library.
But you could see the movement.
Yeah,
and it ended up in the library.
In the library. And then when they opened up, they found it on the floor there.
The corpse was on the floor in the library.
This must have happened on Monday. And I have to identify my brother. Myself and Tina saw the body on the floor.
Wale was the first person to see.
I think so. Wale was the first person to see the corpse.
And then you got there before Tina?
I got there before Tina.
Okay. Wale was there with the police?
With the police. Then I was there.
You joined when Wale called you.
Yeah.
And then Wale must have called Tina as well that, look, we've located him.
Yeah.
And then she came as well and joined you there.
Yes.
I see. And what happened in that place? Could you just
tell
us?
One of the managers to that, of course, is a premises manager. He's a woman there, a white lady. He told us that maybe he's not alive, he's gone. I was shocked to my bone. I started falling on the floor crying. Then Tina came, we tried to cover for Tina to see her. But Tina came there, we told them that we started crying. Then we said we want to see the corpse, to see if it's my brother or not. We found on the floor there, already gone. I think what could have happened, maybe this didn't happen maybe on that Monday, because that Monday, he was giving a Zoom meeting to some people. Maybe when he finished the Zoom meeting, then there's a problem that happened. Maybe he couldn't round up according to what he said, because I saw the video clip. Couldn't round, they were calling Dr. Dapo, and you round up everything, he had nothing from him. Yeah.
Well, viewers, I'm with the blood brother, a senior brother of late Otumba, Dr. Oladapo Oshun Williams. We're getting it from the horse's mouth, like they say. I'll see you on the other side of this program. Welcome back. With me, I still have the big brother, senior brother of our late brother, Otumba Dr. Oladapo Oshun Williams. Tolu came from the US. Who invited him? Who told him?
I don't know who broke the news to him. Maybe the mom or something like that. I don't know, but it wasn't me. So when he heard the news, then I said, Tolu, you know what, you have to come down here.
You said that to him?
Yeah, I said you have to come down here.
I was going to ask you about that. What did the autopsy?
Yeah, the autopsy said he died of natural causes. But underneath there among the paper, I think they have something like hypertension due to obesity or something like that. I saw that one also in the paper. Then once I received that, I forwarded it to Tolu immediately in America.
Yes.
Just to facilitate his coming down, maybe where he can tell them the autopsy from the hospital and so on and so forth. They started making program how he can come down here.
And then Tolu arrived.
Yes.
And then the burial.
Yeah. Before Tolu arrived, because I told Tina I went to her house on 2-3 occasions. So how do you go about this matter, about the
arrangements and so on?
Arrangement. Oh, yeah. She doesn't want to carry us along mix.
I think there was a committee, said there were a committee set up. You are not in.
I'm not in the committee. The committee set up is being set up by the Dapo's friends.
You're right.
We are doing the
yeah.
chairman of burial committee. They've raised a lot of money here and there. I think Tina wasn't interested in them doing anything at all.
Okay.
Tina could have let us have a chat together to see how we can fix a date for the burial of my brother.
Yeah, but did you try to get her into the mix? Did you you went to her to ask her, well, what's
yes,
up?
I remember the second day when we located the body of my junior brother. I went to her house to have a discussion with her in the garden there. I was trying to talk to her about how do you go about this thing here and there and something like that. Then she doesn't want to have any discussion with me at all.
How do you mean? What?
Yeah, when I was sitting there, I think that very day, Wale had a discussion with her. When Wale left, I said, we have to talk about how things are going to be planned. So, we are talking for about 3, 4, 5 minutes. One of his family, sister, maybe name, I don't know, they took her away from me. Said she wants to eat. And
from the garden?
From the garden, then she went inside the building to go and eat. I was still with me. When she finished eating, she will come and meet me out there. We can continue our discussion.
How far did your discussion go before then?
Maybe about 3, 4 minutes.
Where did you?
I think I was just talking to her that, Tina, what actually happened now? That you know what, when somebody dies in this form, many things are going to be unfolding. But as a woman, you have to hold yourself. Because she thought I'm going to talk about the children.
She thought. Why did you come with that?
Because I was thinking like, because as an elderly person, I know how women behaves when it comes, because a woman that maybe has been closer to the man, me alone. He doesn't want to know me and my husband. He doesn't want to discuss with another person. Then they took her away from me to the room to go and eat. I waited there for 20 minutes. I said when she finished eating, she will come and meet out there. She didn't turn up. I went to go and Tina, let's finish our discussion.
You went to her to
I went to the room to get Tina. Let's have our discussion again.
Finish it.
Okay, brother, I don't want to talk to you. I can put it into paper or to WhatsApp. Say, Tina, what we have to discuss, we have to talk about it. Why should I go and then I can put it in a paper or to text you? Say no. And I went away. Then I told her, why you give me all this attitude? Is it because I'm coming here to you every day? I told Tina, you've been giving me a lot of attitude when I come here. You know I don't come to your house often. He said if my brother is doing something, he called me, I will come. He doesn't call me, I don't come. Then what baffled me so much was that I never had any discussion with Tina about the burial, or maybe it's going to cost so amount of money. Because when I told the other day I went there, Tina, you've been doing everything, you don't carry us along.
You told her
I told her
face.
Okay, I said, okay, Tina, you know what I'm going to say? Can you give me your account and let me chip in some money for you to support you about the burial, since you don't want to carry along the family? And then she was having discussion with me about what I'll do. I said, no, Tina. I said, okay, give me your account number to chip me some money for you. She said, no, I can't give my account number. I can either bring a check or put money in the envelope. Then I went to go and meet my family, my sibling, the one in Germany and the one in Holland.
You contacted her?
I contacted, yes.
That this was
on the forum. This is the situation. They started
you have a forum, yeah? Okay.
Yes, we started having an idea. Say, how are we going to give her when you don't know how much it's going to cost to do the burial? Then the next thing I heard of, he had a brother in America. That one is Tony. Tony called me over there. Maybe he started giving that it's going to cost £10,700 to do the burial of my brother. I said, Tina did not discuss a single figure with me. And when she told me the figure, if she had told me the definite figure, I would have come back to my siblings and then we discussed. Then the brother back home, the other senior brother back home in USA, that's the most senior brother. The other one is called Daniel. Then Daniel called me. He said, Tina had been saying this about me. Maybe I was the one causing trouble, that while we are still looking for my brother, I was telling somebody that maybe, I hope you finish paying the mortgage. What concern me about my brother's mortgage?
Now that you are talking about cars and
so when we are still looking for my brother, I said I never discussed with anything about that. What concerned me about that was
so you believe Tina could have said
that? What she said. The brother back in US told me that. I've never for one day go to my junior brother to say, let me have one of your car keys to drive, because I have my own car too. I don't go there. That's one really. Why should people keep on lying about me, what I didn't say? That was even talking about what I go to do about those guys when we haven't found my brother. From there, I don't go to our house anymore. Say,
So
I
that
hate
was
you.
when you
This
stopped.
and that. That's why I stopped. I swear to God Almighty. Then why are you lying about me? I didn't go there. Since then, I didn't go there at all. Then the brother was even telling that, and she heard that Sinmi Soda, the father had come to take her up. I said, brother,
Who said that?
The Tina's brother.
Blood
Daniel,
brother.
the blood brother. The
Said-
one Daniel, yeah.
Go on.
Told me that. I said, do you know that Dapo has other 2 kids? He said he knows. I said, the one they call Sinmi, that they said the father has taken, they've come to that. I said, no.
Where did Tony say? Where did
The
he
brother,
get that?
his big brother, the name is Daniel.
Yeah, where did he get that information?
I don't know, maybe from Tina. Because that was the brother, I never spoke to the man since I've been I don't even have his number. So when Dapo died now, I spoke to Tony. I talked to the senior brother who is Daniel.
Yeah, how did you get to know about when the burial? Because now you didn't take part in the arrangements.
Yeah, thank you very much, friends. Before the burial, first and foremost, Tina really humiliated me at the church because the burial was done on Wednesday, but on Tuesday before the burial, they have a service of song for my brother in one of the church that Tina attended around their area there.
Tina and Dapo attended.
Yes, I do. Tina, he told me that he had to bring my brother in a Christian way because Dapo has got converted to a Christian when he was getting married to him.
And he did baptism as well.
That's what he told me, and I have to believe. Although the deed is already done. If you tell me you are talking about is gone. Either you bury him in Muslim way or Christian way, it doesn't matter.
Anyway, so on that, the day before, yeah.
The day before, I was in the church with them because I went with 2 or 3 of my friends. They gave me the address. You come down there. Tina was sitting at the back of the church there, but they have limited number of people that they said should be. There was a security guard at the gate. They have to tick your name. If your name is not there, you can't go.
That was the day penultimate to the burial.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
I haven't seen it. There are a lot of spaces in the church over there. I know social distancing is still in force.
Operation,
So I was sitting at the 3rd floor before the front.
Third row.
3rd row. The Tina stood up from the back of the building, going to the front.
Oh, Tina sat at the back.
At the back, yes, she sat at the back. So she went in with her sister, with me, and a friend. That was moving very close by to go and sit beside them, that she would represent the family. And one of the lady, maybe the usher, they say, I can't sit down there. I said, why won't I sit down there?
You wanted to join them.
I want to join them.
Front row.
Yes, I want to join them at the front row. But Tina denied me of sitting down there. I said,
let me relate this. When you got into the church with a couple of friends,
yes,
you went to the 3rd row from the front and
yes,
sat there.
I sat down there.
Tina and his Wemimo and the sister and the friend were at the last row near the door to the entrance.
So yeah,
as soon as the service was about to start,
yep,
they moved forward to the front row.
Yep.
And then you stood up to go and join them
to
on that front row
yes,
as the main people. Yes.
Yeah.
And
so
Tina,
when I got there, I was about sitting down there. Somebody approached me that maybe I shouldn't sit there. Why should I? Why
somebody.
One of the ladies, maybe the usher, maybe he has somebody that is working for her.
Okay.
She has a security at the gate, and somebody they had to know the number.
Okay, they said you couldn't sit there.
I said, why won't I sit down there?
Uh-huh.
We are here for my late junior brother.
Yes.
Then I was so embarrassed. Then I went to go and meet Tina. I bent down and I said, Tina.
You went to Tina?
Yeah,
yes.
I told her, Tina, do you know I have to be here with you
And?
to represent the family? The next thing Tina said that, should they lead the front for me and then they should sit at the back? I just walk away. As if I want to sit there, they will lead the front for me to go to the back. What have I done to you? And I moved. I could have lost it out, but I tried to hold myself. Then I talked to the pastor. Hey, pastor, you know what is going on here? If Tina did not allow me to sit in front row with her to represent my family, I won't be happy. Then later, while I was going out, I told her that the lady I should go outside.
Oh, you were about to leave the church?
I was about to leave. Then they took me out to the back of the building there, of the church. Then somebody was trying to pacify with me that maybe do this or that. Then I was told that when Mimo is one that authorized one of the usher that should come and sit by them at the front row there. Then I sat down there. We did all the ceremony, blah, blah, blah. And we left.
You sat on your 3rd row. You went back.
No, I went to the front row to sit with them. Virginally, yes.
You did?
I did, yes. And then we prayed, we did everything, and then we moved out. Then we took the vision and I left.
The following day?
The following day, I couldn't go to my funeral brother. According to Yoruba tradition.
So you were not at the very cemetery?
Yes.
But what did you hear What were you told eventually? What did they relate to you that
because
happened in the cemetery?
yeah, because I couldn't go. Then I sent my brother and my son, Benga. He's the third one in the picture you are seeing that has gone viral now. The boy that just moved.
All right.
That's my son, Benga. They was telling me, I was calling from my phone, Benga, how is everything going? I was able to do it. I said, Dad, it's going to look messy and something like that. Just make sure this thing is being done. Before the burial, I spoke to the brother in US. Daniel. I said, Daniel, my brother has 3 kids. What can make me happy if you can tell your sister that Tina should allow those children to do the normal right for their dad. If Tina could allow them to do that, she has me. I'm okay. But the brother Daniel never get back to me. So during the burial, I know there's a scuffle there because Yinka was telling me how things were unfolding. Say, you're about to fight. Just try to make sure you hold your brother very well and make sure there's no any friction. Then from there, I started hearing many things going on. Those children, they are this, they are that. Tolu Lope is an ex-convict. Even the person that was holding him, he was a parole officer that followed him from America down here. Can you imagine?
But are you now saying Tolu Lope was never an
ex-convict? It was never ever.
How did you know that?
I knew. My brother told me when, I think this thing that happened with Tolu, because my brother told me before he died that maybe Tolu was very new in US there. Maybe he was working, just mistaken identity.
Yes.
He was picked up. Even the letter of acquittal, I have it with me here.
So he never went to prison?
He never. It was
mistaken identity.
It was mistaken identity. I started hearing many things going on, flying here and there. My brother is impotent. He can't do those spam cards. What is all this rubbish? We haven't buried. After burial, not even up to a week, they are saying a lot of things are coming out. People are saying my brother doesn't even have money. He said that boy is a workaholic guy. He works 24/7.
Yeah.
So I was surprised. Say Tina saying that hasn't got money. It is Tina money he's spending. He told me about the petrol thing they have, that they had it together.
Who told you that?
Dapo told me, say they got a petrol thing and they want to be run. That's good.
When they wanted to start it,
he told me
that.
I don't know what actually happened. Now that my brother has gone to take up another job again. I don't want to know because nobody told me. I've been hearing a lot of things from the social media. I'm not the social media but I don't know. That's why I came here to go and set the record straight.
Good.
And those 2 kids, Tolu Lope and Sinmi, they have good job. That got Sinmi a very good job while he was alive, and even bought him a car. As he bought him a car, and even bought Sinmi also, and a car also.
And Tolu is doing well as well. I understand
he's
an IT consultant. Yes. He even works for Amazon.
Even to God be the glory. God was on our side. I was able to make it because they gave us 8 days to do the burial of my brother. I said 8 days is too short. How can an ex-convict allowed to come over here, given a visa, to come here and then go back again for goodness sake?
So there was never a time your brother abandoned his other children, Tolu and Sinmi?
No. Even when Tolu gave birth to a baby boy, we are all happy for him. Okay. He sent a picture to me, to my brother. We are all happy. We did the 8-day ceremony back in Nigeria. We Dapo even give him the name. They called the Allah, the Muslim clerics, to pray for the new baby. That's why I came to the studio to the forum to clear the record straight. I am the senior brother to Dapo Williams, and I'm saying the truth and nothing but the truth. They can hear the real truth from me, because it's my blood, and I will never lie. I don't know where all this information are coming from. They should try to please stop all this nonsense. Allow the dead to sleep. So why are they rubbishing his name in the mud? And then it's affecting we, the family. Family, we don't want to give any interview about what is going on because we are quiet family.
I heard it again that Tina might be bitter with you. Did you attend the mother's burial?
Yes, I was there.
You were at Tina's mother's burial?
Yes. He told me we should go and look on the Zoom. They want to do Zooming for the mother. And I told my family, nobody gave me the address. I can't go on Zooming. I'm part of the family. I know Tina's mother that died.
They did not want to invite you to the private burial.
Yes.
They wanted you to join the Zoom.
They want to join the Zoom, which I said, I told my sibling, I do about this and said I should go and represent them. I was not invited there. Why should I go there?
So,
and as another person gone, Ọ̀yẹ́ sọ àgbàmáǹgbà ni wọ́n kan nílé ayé gan.
Yeah, the elder takes
Tábà tó ní
things,
kójú
yeah.
ṣe ju àtúrò epo jẹ́ṣu.
That's true.
So okay, you know what? I pick up my car. I went to their house. By the time I got there, they already left to the cemetery. I just look at the condolence paper they made. The picture of the mom was there, and then I traced the cemetery down to meet up my brother there.
You went there?
I went there.
Even the fact that you were not invited?
Yes, I went there. So when they saw me, they were shocked.
You were there for the burial?
Yes, I was there for the burial. And when we finished, we went back to Dapo's house to have some eating, blah, blah, and then I went.
This is another one that's we've been seeing going around, flying around, on the social media, that Dapo abandoned your family, his siblings, his brothers and sister, and that he never took care of the parents. He just, since he got married.
I never heard that in the social media. I'm not a social media person.
Because
all what they say is a blatant lie. Dapo is having a good relationship with his family here and back home in Nigeria. Dapo is playing a great pivotal role in our family back home and also here also. It's a blatant lie. Even every year we contribute the money to do any Ileya festival in Nigeria. Christmas, we give them money often. Our family, as I told you, they are noble people. They don't bother us. When we call us, like some people that when they call them from Africa, they don't. I pick their call. Remember, I told you we have 3 properties.
Yeah.
I've just gone to Nigeria around November to refurbish my mother's property last November.
And
we all did it together. When he went to go and do his my sister and my brother, they all went to Arigia to do everything with him. Okay. I couldn't go.
Right.
I sent my own MS people to follow them down there. So where are they getting all this blatant lie about my brother? Dapo is a generous guy. He can bring out his eye to somebody. He has been doing this not because he came to this country. He has been that in Nigeria.
Before he even traveled and came abroad.
That's how he is.
Have you heard that all the qualifications they said that had acquired, that they are fake?
I don't believe that. When I came, he was doing his PhD. And when I went to his house, I saw a book he wrote. He showed it to me. 80,000, your PhD, 80,000 words. He gave it to me. I saw his name there. I don't know where people are getting all these lies from, for goodness sake. Why can't we leave the dead to rest, for goodness sake? He has gone. We love him so much, but God loves him more. People will praise you today, they will rubbish you tomorrow. We Africans. Why is it like this, for goodness sake? Even many of his friends that are closer to him, they say something bad about him. But doesn't know that he's wine and dine with many of his enemies.
They even said he committed suicide.
He never committed, my brother. Dapo loves life so much.
I know.
Why should somebody like that commit suicide? He loves life so much. I'm proud of him. If I'm even come to this, I want to have him as my brother too. Why would he commit suicide? For what? The CV is very, very sound.
Yeah.
Anywhere he tendered it, they know him.
Do you have any message for Tina? Your sister-in-law, your late brother's wife, the widow.
I don't know whether I have any message for Tina, but I was highly disappointed how Tina handled my brother's burial, because she did not carry us along. And it looked very derogatory to the family. I don't know why she behaved in such a form. Even the one at the church, I can never forget. And this is not fair on me. I'm the senior brother of Dapo that died. I'm not interested in my brother's property because I have my own. But for Tina lying to his brother in US, I was trying to tell these people that maybe after all they finished paying the mortgage. What concern with the mortgage? What's concerned with the cars my brother has got? I've got my own cars also. I'm a very quiet person. This thing shouldn't have gone to this level If Tina's senior brother, Daniel in US, has told his sister, allow those children to do their right, final right for their father. And the brother didn't get back to me. And then I think we tried our best by giving her some money to support her with the burial. Tina actually disrespected our family, which we are not happy with her. If Dapo has got any will or any life policy, we don't know. I'm not going to ask for it. But what is due to the children, if there's any, do the right thing. But as a senior brother, I'm here to put a record straight about what is happening. Dapo in his grave will not be happy with people that are peddling his name in the mud, because he's a noble guy. And Dapo is never an impotent guy. He's never ever. If he's an impotent guy, hasn't got, he won't have those two lovely kids, including Tina, Tina's child also, Wemimo. So all this rubbish should be stopped. Allow my brother to rest in peace.
Thank you very much, Mr. Yinka Oshun Williams. Do you have a message for your brother, wherever he is at the moment?
Well,
you can put Oriki, you can do whatever, and all that kind of.
Prince, as I've told you, I'm still mourning my brother.
I know.
How I wish my brother is not that very famous or to be a socialite and be an average man, still living with me in this country. I will be pleased. The way my brother died, I'm not happy about it. The prayer I've been praying when he was alive, we will pray into our 70s, 80s together, and death took him suddenly. I'm still grieving. Dapo, I love you so much. I wish you are here with me, because all what is been happening, people peddling your name, it's only you can redeem yourself. But you are not there. Only God Almighty can wash you clean from people. People can say whatever they like. But I said, I love my brother so much, I'm still grieving. I'm still asking for God to give me the strength to bear the loss. That played a great role in our family. It's just like one program about what we read in one of the papers, Things Fall Apart. They call somebody there who traveled to England. They call it Obiokun or something. Yeah. Say it's the only palm fruit that will not get lost in the fire. That's how Dapo is to every one of us. He's a nice guy. I miss him and continue to miss him. May he so rest in peace. People should stop talking about him, going to the social media, saying all those nonsensical words about my brother. We, the family, knew what touches us. Even with the children he has. Even with the grandson that he had that he has not seen. He died a tragic death, and people don't see that. I don't have more to say. It's left to people. You don't know who is next. But stop saying something bad about the dead. Allow the dead to sleep. You, the social media bloggers, I know you have a job to do now. It's left to you. What you don't know, you don't need to say it. No matter if people are giving some fake paper about somebody to spoil their names, it is not good. God is there watching everybody. It's left to you all. I raise my case.
Like I said, you've heard it authentically from the big brother of late dear brother Otumba, Dr. Oladapo Oshun Williams. From his big brother Yinka Oshun Williams. He is mourning, but like he said, he's decided to come voluntarily to our studios just to put the record straight. Just to do that, so that we could allow Dapo to rest peacefully in his grave. Please, I'm sure you'll give him that last respect to let him rest finally and well And remember, like he has said a few times, who's next? My name is Prince Larry Adego Kabiesi. We are here to tell the truth and to put the record straight. Thank you for watching.